Hey Nerferders, I'm Addy Thomas.
And I am Ben Milton.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Certain Point of View. Again, we're doing another episode of the Star Wars RPG. We're continuing our adventures with the crew of Fosho, Phalius, Hooflong Dung, Finder, and Dungeon Master Case. Before we get there, don't forget you can follow the weight loss challenge. You can be a part of Patreon. You can find out what it takes to be a part of Patreon and what we're doing with the incentives for that if you want to be a part of what we do on this podcast. And you can also check out all our social media to interact with us and to share the podcast with your friends and family. All of that is on our website, certainpov.com. So where we are right now, So we'll recap the story in just a second, but just to kind of introduce you to who the various characters are, if this is your first time listening to us, I am Fosho. I am a Keldor Force user, a Force adept, so I'm not like a full Jedi or anything. I'm my race is kind of like Plo Koon from the prequel movies, so I have a gas mask and some breathing issues. Ben, what's your deal with your boring human?
I am a human Fringer, thank you. Okay, I'm not boring. I just don't have to do nearly as much crazy acting as you guys do, which is fantastic because I'm loving watching you guys struggle through this. My character's name is Phalius Vagekeller. I am a Fringer, and I am sort of a bit of a dick, so it's not a lot of role-playing for me. I'm rivals with your character.
Right, and I have a thing for you.
And by thing, you mean you have a massive crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also believe that there's some sort of secret project that we've got to get to the bottom of.
Cory.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Hooflong Dung. I am just a gun soldier who came from Naboo to pursue his career as a singer. But my hit record was not good, so I ended up enlisting. And now I'm a rebel! Yeah! So we're super excited.
What's your backstory? What's your backstory? Like, you have like other things going on where you're like tied in with Addy somehow?
Right.
Yeah. So we both feel like we're burned by our superior.
Commander Codswallow.
Cockswallow?
Codswallow.
Codswallow.
Say it carefully.
Yeah, right.
Kids are listening.
And I had a past fling that still scars me. So
Is it Addy?
It's we don't know. I do feel like me and Addy have a lot to share in our past, and I feel really connected with him. We both hate the same person for the same reasons, I think. And if he likes a certain somebody, then I probably like a certain somebody too.
Give me a hug.
But I'm
Rebels! And then, of course, Shawn, fellow Force worshiper.
I'm dipping my toe into the Force waters, but yeah.
That sounds dirtier than I probably should have.
Fendir pickup. I'm a Ithorian scout. I'm very likable. I'm a role model to everybody on the team.
Now, for those of us who may be listening that aren't quite as familiar with the Ithorians, that's the Hammerhead race,
Yes,
right?
Hammerhead. Yes. And then that you saw in the cantina scene in the original Star Wars, very briefly. Right?
And we just got sued.
Oh, doing it. My bad.
That was fair use. But yeah, so I've been piloting this crew out of danger, and I haven't really barely. Yeah, well, and I've told I have a connection with Foe. We haven't really had a chance to talk since I keep getting cock blocked by the other guys, Hooflong and Dickface over here. I forget his name.
I like that. I think
I'm trying to think of a name for him all night, and I finally found
Dickface
it.
Striker, I forget his name, but yeah.
Nice.
Hurts my feelings.
Just the tip.
Hurts the tip of my feelings.
And then, of course, we have our great dramatic Dungeon Master, Case.
Yay!
Hey, Case. So I am so excited to continue our story here. Would you guys all be so kind as to give me a d20 roll?
13.
15.
20.
15.
God damn it.
I know,
Rory.
right? And you guys are
21.
going to expect me to recap what just happened, right?
No,
just
actually, here's the fun part. So we haven't had this issue come up, but I always have a rule with my games where if you roll a natural 20 on the recap roll, you still get the experience point bonus that I give to whoever does the recap, but you get to pick the person who does the recap.
Yes.
And I should note, before this comes up next time, if you roll a 1, you have to do the recap, but you don't get the experience. The person who rolled highest does.
Do I need to write down how many experience points I have?
No, because I'm going to email everyone at the end of this session.
Word up. Okay. What? Well, Ben, tell us what happened last episode.
Dude, I am so drunk. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
All right, here's what happened.
Tell us the drunken version.
We flew off of Yavin IV, trying to escape the Imperials. We were in an Imperial shuttle, a large Imperial shuttle. We got picked up by some TIE fighters who started to escort us towards some of the Imperial Star Destroyers. Some X-Wings came and took some pot shots at us, trying to shoot us out of the sky. We used some trickery and chicanery to confuse...
I force nudged a TIE fighter.
Exactly. And to redeem my character...
I made it move.
To redeem my
But
character...
more impressive is that from an explosion of a fire extinguisher, you created the illusion of an X-Wing.
Thank you.
And
The
that
fire
one
extinguisher
actually
was
You
pretty
redeemed
impressive.
yourself
I
with the
redeemed
fire
myself
extinguisher
with the
failure.
fire. Yes.
That was a pretty
exactly.
dope teamwork effort there.
For the record, I'm the one who shot it. I'm the one who shot it, okay?
Okay, all right.
Still, fire
But
extinguishers.
I kept the
come on.
ship steady.
Yeah, no, that you did. You almost got us killed.
Flying very
in your
casually.
slow-ass,
Very
casual, Moby-ass flight back to the rebels, where we were finally able to
Exactly.
board a rebel ship who had the commander. Was he a commander? I don't remember his
Yes,
name.
It was
Commander
Commander
Codswallow.
Codswallow.
Commander Codswallow, who is the guy who screwed over Addy and Cory's characters.
That
But
bastard.
I used my diplomacy
Yep.
to
Very
help
well,
us out of that situation where we jumped into a what kind of wing?
Y-wing.
Y-wing.
A
We're in a
Y-wing.
Y-wing, which has a hyperdrive on it.
Wait, so this is just one Y-wing? We are not
We're
each
all
jumping into
in
You're
the
in
same
one
Y-wing.
large size Y-wing.
Okay.
So that we can
a
all
heavier grade ship.
fly the hell out of here.
Does the Y-Wing have fire extinguishers?
Yes.
Can we grab some
That's
extra
going to
fire
require a
extinguishers?
spot check.
Grab some fire extinguishers as we
On the
jump
way
on the
in.
ship.
I mean, it seems to be working.
Forget demolitions. Just
You know
get
what I'm
extra
saying?
fire
All we need is
extinguishers.
we can defeat the whole empire if we have fire extinguishers.
I feel like I could take the whole empire on today.
Try, fail, adjust. And we adjusted, and we won.
Well, if you think I need fire extinguishers, and I know that you two are fuck-ups, I understand.
Mr. Fired?
Oh, I'm giving you fire extinguishers! Because Lord knows if you get out into space and fire consumes your vessel, you will feel like you are trapped. Fan service, everyone drank.
You know what's
I
frustrating?
don't think they can actually hear that with all of our yelling.
You know what's frustrating about that whole thing is I didn't get any experience points for that.
I think we should actually house rule that, which is that if we
roll a
do
natural
something that's a
20,
little too fan servicey, everyone drank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Anyone's allowed to call it.
All right, that sounds good.
All right,
Cool.
so you guys grab a bunch of fire extinguishers.
Oh god damn it!
Yes. This is going to work.
Like Fender goes and like starts turning on all the engines and everything, and like
Click, click.
Phaelius hops on. He's sort of tosses like whatever like possessions you have. You like take off like the top of the stormtrooper armor that you were wearing.
Okay.
You like stow it away. And you sort of like check for possessions in there.
What do I find?
You find a blaster.
Oh, nice.
And you find actually a pretty cool like flight jacket that fits you fairly well. And then you see Hoof just like stumbling in, holding like a whole bundle of fire extinguishers.
Jesus Christ!
Mr. Have good trick.
He's got like 4, and you're kind of impressed that he's strong enough to carry them.
Should I write this down? Should I have 4?
You should. Yeah. They're like your med packs right now.
Mid packs. All right, cool. I'll figure something out.
You're just, and like you're having trouble balancing, so you're making these very wide steps, like as you like swerve in.
Oh my god!
That was actually me motorboating somebody, but the fire extinguishers worked.
Fosho, make a note that you made sure to grab before you got on 3 weeks supply of like canisters for your mask for you to breathe.
Okay.
I don't know. We almost died last episode, so I had to get some action before we got on the ship again.
No, actually, that makes sense. Now that you say it out loud, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Cool.
So you guys load up onto the ship and get into position. So we've got a pilot seat, we've got 2 gunners and a nav.
Shotgun.
And
Shotgun, you're the pilot.
Oh, my bad.
Gunner 2 also controls deployment of the
Gun
bombs.
style.
Addy, what's your dexterity?
And
Do
will
it.
require
pretty bad.
demolition checks
7.
to drop.
So's mine. Say that
I'm going
last
to
part
reiterate
again?
this whole thing.
Yeah.
Gunner 2 is the lower gunner and is the one who controls the dropping of any bombs, and it will require demolition checks to properly drop
That's
them.
this guy.
Misa Shoyu.
Although I have demolitions, it's 2.
What do you?
Oh, I am actually. I got a bigger D than you. 4.
Okay, cool. So
You do the demolitions.
So what we're saying is then that Phalius is gunner 1, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Hoof, you're gunner 2 / bombs. Faux show, your navigations.
For show.
And Fender, you're the pilot.
Hold on to your rebel
Addy,
box.
what's your astrogate?
0.
Okay, actually, my astrogate is 2. I should be, because we have the exact same dexterity score, so I should be navigator.
Okay.
You be the first
gunner.
gunner.
So Faux show, you're gunner 1.
I'll be
Phalius, you're
I'll be
nav.
navigator. Yep.
All right, cool.
Cool.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's
Yeah.
fly this
So
bad boy
you
up.
guys,
So we need
you
to make,
engage the engines and you start make a pilot check for your takeoff.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Actually, so if you want to give some bullshit,
I'm
to lower-
catching on.
if you want to give some bullshit to lower the DC, by all means.
Oh, okay.
Do it. Do it. Check the air conditioning again. That was
Yes.
my favorite
that
part.
was awesome.
You need it. You need to stay cool.
Yes.
Got to stay dry. 16.
Yep, air conditioning's working.
All right, perfect.
So
Feel
the
cool already.
the gates of the airlock open up, and you see the force field like flux a little bit as the vacuum like touches it, but it holds in the atmosphere. Your ship like starts to rise up off of its landing platform, and you see this like flurry of large blaster fire that's going off in arcs that would prevent anyone from entering through this gate start to open up wider, and so you see the window for you to go through. So you start to take off and go through. Give me another piloting check to confirm that you can get through without getting shot by your own ship.
So,
18.
especially
All right, you see the hole and you start flying through there. Okay, so hole is opened up. You guys, one of the hammerheads has gone down while you guys have been inside of there. So there's only 3 left at the moment.
Okay.
The one that you were just on clearly has a lot of damage on the other side, the side, not the side that you were on.
Okay.
And there are 3 3 transport ships, the big ones like from Empire, that are still having trouble. They can hear on the comms that they can't get a lock on any straight shot. Everything their computer's coming up with tells them that they're going to hit a sun, a star, or a planet.
All right. Let me do.
I realize I was redundant by saying a sun and a star.
First of all, for the people listening at home, a sun and a star are actually the same thing. If we could, all right, we got to figure out: are we going to just make a run for it? Because we got a hyperdrive, we can get out of here, or are we going to actually help the rebels?
Let's help try to free up the.
You are such a good motherfucker. I hate you so much.
Well, let's help. Let's get it.
What are we gonna bomb? We can bomb something in this ship. What can we bomb?
we have fire extinguishers.
And we also have the actual our actual guns too. We don't just have to rely on the bombs. I mean, the bombs would be
Is
better
there
for
any
bigger
big
ships.
ships approaching that like our bombs would be effective on case?
There are some TIE fighter bombers that are coming in. You might be able to get above them and do a drop. You still have about
that.
5 or 10 minutes before the Star Destroyers are
Can't bomb them.
in blasting range of the hammerheads, but you know that the second they are, they're going to lay waste to everything.
So what's doing the heavy damage to the hammerhead right now, to the fleet?
Right. If it's just the TIE fighters.
The TIE fighters are
doing the most damage.
Full on TIE fighters.
Oh, it's a ton of TIE fighters.
It looks like a cloud in space.
So if we flew up above that and dropped down onto the cloud, like we're almost guaranteed to hit something.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, let's do that.
I'm really gonna
Fender,
slow down that cloud.
Fender, fly us up above that cloud of TIE fighters before we get out of here. In the meantime, I'm going to start programming the nav computer for a hyperdrive jump.
Okay. As he sort of relays that message to you guys, Foe, you hear a voice that just says in the back of your head.
Like, Uncle Stan?
That's not the first time he's heard something in the back of his head say come.
Is that how the commander got his name? What was his name again?
Cod swallow.
Okay, just making sure. Hey-o. All right, let's go.
It's Rear Admiral Not Woke.
Emphasis on rear.
Yeah.
All right. Get us up above that.
Let's get some piloting checks to get out of there.
All right, let's do this.
While we're trying to get to our position, we can still use our guns to shoot
Oh, absolutely.
down
And TIE fighters are coming at you right now.
Shoot them down, boys!
Okay, so you guys start, the gunners start giving me firing shots. Like,
All right. Oh, yeah, I'm still working on my shot.
Okay, you're successfully like positioning yourself to rise up.
12.
TIE fighters are coming at you guys.
All right, guys, let's make a difference.
Make the galaxy great
Are we
again.
raising money for cancer kids? Space cancer kids?
For those little Padawans back in the
Yes,
time.
we can.
You guys both successfully hit TIE fighters.
Rebels!
With the legitimate armament that's on this, you actually destroy them with those shots. You're not on a transporter anymore, bitches. All right, guys. So they're coming at you. Give me some more rolls.
I rolled a 20.
11.
Wait, am I
Okay, so
rolling
you
again?
started to punch in some good coordinates. You actually have a decent shot.
I rolled a 22.
Get a 20.
Oh, yeah, we all got 20s. Woo! Give me that decent. Yeah. Wait, did you get a 20? Take that back. Don't give
I didn't
him.
get a 20. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
From this
take it
position,
back.
Ben, from this position, you know that there's a safe haven that you can do a look.
Oh?
Ben,
Oh,
from
yes.
this position, you know that you can make a hyperspace jump to a safe space called Fossa's Atoll.
Fossis Atoll?
Yes,
Do I know anything at all about Fossis Atoll?
it's a trading station.
Oh, shit,
check.
cool.
Train station.
love me a trading
so you
station.
know that's.
Do I have that programmed into the computer
You
so that
programmed
all
it in,
I have
so
to do is hit the button and
as
go?
long as you guys don't move wildly away from the position you're at, i.e., into such a position that a different star or something might obstruct you,
Okay.
that is a safe space that you can shoot to.
Okay, Fossis Atoll. All right,
Okay.
Cool.
All right, I got things locked into hyperdrive in case things get crazy.
Okay.
Get us
Wait
up
a minute.
above those TIE fighters.
Wait a minute.
Fender is continuing a slow, steady rise
God
above the cloud.
Damn it, Fender!
Do we
I'm still
have,
shooting
wait,
twice,
so
whatever.
we have to do
Give me attack
hyper?
rolls to see.
Attack rolls.
20.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got a...
No, you already got a 20 for your roll.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Okay, you guys take out 2 more TIE fighters that are coming.
Yeah!
All right.
Let's show you.
Another pair comes. Another pair comes. Give me another attack roll, guys.
Oh, yeah. Another 20. Just kidding. Minus 14.
Addy, you miss.
Damn it, Addy. Did you say what's 6 plus 1? Did you just say what's 6 plus 1?
No.
Did you just say what's 6
I
plus
said
1?
6 plus what?
Plus 4.
What?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. So I got a 10, and I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Did you just say what's
You got a
6 plus
10?
1?
10. 10!
You also miss.
Rebel.
Shots from the TIE fighters hit you guys. They damage the shields. It's an impressive display what the shields look like when they take the shots.
Ooh, fireworks.
But that's about all. That's the only silver lining to this particular cloud. Give me a piloting check for evasive action.
Fly, Fender.
Do it.
19.
Okay, so you're able to avoid them getting too close, and you actually get some additional shots, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys.
me now.
Big money, big money.
Big
No
money.
enemies.
Hey,
20! Give him that D!
navigation. You need to be figuring out like what's the safest area, like safe trajectories for you guys.
15.
15. Okay, you figure out a path that's gonna like get you up above without like landing into anything. And you
Fly that way, Fender.
Okay, cool. What were your shots, guys?
Yeah, good.
What was your rolls? What were your rolls?
I got a 20.
19.
Okay, you guys take out those two TIE fighters that you just missed.
Yeah!
They're damaged. All right. So you guys have pointed into the right direction. You're starting to move in position.
Go, Fender,
All right.
go. Fast as you
So-
can.
Come on, man.
Guys, it's going to take you about 15 seconds to get in position to drop a bomb that will actually hit a good cluster of this group.
We have
Okay.
a lot of
So,
fire extinguishers,
Here's
guys.
the deal. Every time
use the bomb.
I'm going to go
Oh,
around,
okay.
every time it comes back to Shawn, that's been 5 seconds, okay?
So 3 times.
3 times, correct. So, give me an attack roll.
God damn it, Jumanji. Jumanji rules.
15. Okay, you take out the TIE fighter that's coming at you. You blast it into smithereens.
Rebels!
Give me an
Rebels.
attack roll.
Keep it on the table, champ.
Yep. Oh, damn it. What's this 8? Alright, plus?
Plus 12. Plus 12.
12?
You get 12.
I got 12.
You miss, man.
Oh,
You get a shield, but it keeps coming, and it gets
It's a fire?
It fires a shot off at you guys. Your shields spark again, and they're starting. The rear shields are starting to fail.
Uh-oh.
All right. Give me some more information about where he needs to be positioned. What's the best way to avoid these ships?
I rolled a 7. Just keep going up above them. Keep going.
You're providing no helpful information except for being like, avoid those shots.
Don't get hit. Don't get
Fellas,
hit.
give me Fender, give me a paladin check.
Don't let them get us in the rear. Not in the rear.
20.
Okay, you guys managed to
you're
avoid
not
additional
talking about your mom.
TIE fighters that break off and try to come up from your front, but you get them behind you.
Oh.
Lining up for a shot from Faux Show. Give me an attack
Come on,
roll.
Faux Show. Do it. Damn it. Keep it on the table, Jumanji rules.
Jumanji.
13.
13, you take it out.
Yay!
Another one flies up behind you and provokes an attack of opportunity from Hoof.
Come on, Hoof. Big money. No enemies.
is dead. 1 plus
Oh,
4,
God.
5.
5.
Damn it, Hoof.
I'm sorry. This is an interesting opportunity for us to explore what a critical fail is. So give me a second roll.
Hey, there's a first for everything. That's what she said. What am I doing?
Give me a second
Do
roll.
it again. Roll it again.
Oh,
To see
snap.
how bad it is.
All right, guys. Let's just
Come
make
on.
history and roll another 1. 3 plus 2, 5. Come on.
Okay, you just missed the ship. You actually beat the stakes in this one.
Woo!
All right. Let's get
Pound
some more
it.
information.
Boom. Thanks
Fairly,
for pounding
more
it.
information.
4
Eesh.
plus 2 is 6.
You still are just confused. The
The
problem is when you look on any of your radars, you see so many ships. It just looks like a screen of
I don't
bright
know
green
where
instead
to
of dark
go.
green.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
All right, Fender, give me another piloting check.
You can do it.
Do it.
12. You keep a straight shot. Unfortunately, you're not.
Keep going, Fender.
Unfortunately, a number of TIE fighters are able to line up and get into position to shoot at you guys.
Oh, shit.
So here's the deal, guys. You need to be able. Give me 2 attack rolls each.
I got this.
So you need to.
Thanks for keeping it on the table, Addy.
Oh, snap. All right, so the first one was 19. Remember that, guys. 19.
That's good, 19.
And off the
Jumanji
table.
rules.
10 and 17.
You destroy one of the TIE fighters that you were aiming at.
Pew pew, rebels.
All right, I got a 19 and a 5.
You destroy one of them.
Rebels!
So 2 of the 4 are gone, but the other 2
Now we're
are engaging shots against
Please
you guys.
kill us. Please kill
Don't
us.
kill us.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you
It all starts
really
with a
think
vitamin
this is a good
D
idea?
deficiency.
Okay, your shields are definitely hanging on by a thread at this point. They're almost out. Phalius, give me more information for the ship.
16.
Okay,
there you go.
you actually see a window that where to position yourself and where the best cluster is.
Fender,
to drop.
this is our chance. Fly
All
right
right.
there up the coordinate 652. Go now.
I take my hand, Thelma.
Okay. So you have trouble steering through the group, giving more TIE fighters a chance to fire off shots at you guys. Even though you were almost in position, unfortunately, you bank in the wrong way and you're not quite in the right spot. So 2 more TIE fighters are on you guys. So gunners, give me a roll each.
Come on,
on,
Gunners.
guys.
Keep us alive.
Table!
Jumanji rules.
18.
You destroy one of them.
Yay,
18.
Rebels!
Both of them are gone. All right. Fearless, give me one more roll. Or, pardon me, Fender, give me one more roll.
Come on, Fender. Big money, no whammies.
Here we go. 23.
You get that-
23.
You guys are in position. Now, Hoof, give me a demolitions check to drop the bomb.
Demolition check to drop a bomb. 10 plus
Demolitions.
I believe 4, right?
14.
14.
14. You drop down a motherload bomb. It goes down and it hits one of their own bombers, and it causes a chain reaction of bombs, taking out a huge cluster. The squadrons of TIE fighters break up for a second, and a hammerhead like sees the opportunity and banks left and is able to get into a position where it can bring out both sides of its guns at this cloud. It starts to tear into it, and it's glorious, but at the same time, it's kind of terrifying because you guys are being showered by metal pieces of like hot burning metal from TIE fighters and hot silicon from the sides of their wings. It's like
turned on.
It's kind of hot.
it's like a hailstorm in space.
Jesus Christ.
But guys, you see a squad.
Space Jesus Christ.
Guys, you see a trio of TIE bombers flying into the gap to meet position to prevent any transport ships from escaping through that space. So we need to do a piloting check, and then I need Nav to line up the position so the forward guns can get a shot off correctly, and then Demolitions is going to have to follow that up with an actual bomb.
Boom.
Okay.
Wait, do
So
I roll
first
yet?
a piloting check.
Oh, pilot check.
Piloting check. Go ahead, pilot.
Come on, pilot.
15.
15. Okay, you start to swoop down into position. Nav, I'm going to need you to line up the front.
15.
All right, you fire off a couple of shots that actually slows them down. We need to drop a bomb before they clear the space.
Big money, no whammies.
Big money. 17 plus 4.
You drop the bomb and you hit those three, creating a big gap in space. One of the transport ships is like, "Thanks for opening the hole. Thanks for opening the hole. We're moving in, moving in." And you see it go into faster than light speed and like rocket through.
That's what I call Gungan style.
There's an after image of where it is, and then it just turns into lines that have disappeared. It's already gone, but your eyes are just struggling to follow. Another one of the transport ships is moving into position. We've got TIE fighters coming at you guys. Pilot, start steering, and Nav, figure out where you guys need to be.
16.
All right,
You guys may need to
you're
lay
actually
off the
moving into position. Use the force, Bo. You might be able to override him.
I can use my telepathy.
Yes,
I was planning to spit.
use your senses.
Show disturbance on the force.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to do a
11.
nav check?
Wait a minute.
So you're able to shout out like, we need to go down, position yourself so that you can hit some of these ships.
Okay, I'm ready.
While Phaelius is kind of freaking out because there's so much information flooding his senses. You shout this out, and Fender responds to it. So you guys bank down and start to swoop down in this parabolic arc to line up in position. You guys are going to need to gun it really fast, and then the two gunners are going to be able to fire behind and hit a few ships that are trying to move to attack the second transporter. So give me a pilot check first.
I'll set them up. You knock them
Need a
down.
14.
Here we go. 24.
All right, you beat that 14. So you swoop up and whiz right past these TIE fighters that were about to get into position to attack the transport ship, and you guys get to lay waste. So each of you give me 2 rolls and let me know what they are.
All right, so the first roll was 14. Second roll was 17.
Okay, so you take out a good chunk of them. There's
Boom.
It's actually only a small cluster that have failed to be destroyed by your onslaught.
Sorry, guys.
That's your 4.
To be clear,
4 sorry.
yeah, Foe did take out a few of them, just not just
enough.
just your Gungan friend here was 1 shot, 1 kill, 1 shot, 1 kill, 1 shot, 1 kill, 1 shot, 1 kill.
Lucifer!
Right, because one shot, one kill, one shot, one kill, one shot, one kill. Opa Gungan style.
Hit record.
That's the hit that never was.
Oh man.
Or will it?
Or will
soon
it?
to be.
Soon to be.
Phalius, give me a nav check.
19 plus 2 is 21.
Okay, cool. You are able to figure out how to get into the correct position. So, Fender, give me a piloting check to position your guys.
Fly!
You can do it.
16.
Okay, you guys move into position. Start letting gunners. Give me 2 rolls.
4.
12 and 14.
2 rolls.
What does a 1 mean?
Give me another roll, actually.
It was a 4 and a 1.
Give me another roll.
And another roll. And it was a 15.
Okay, so you actually took out 1 TIE fighter with that 4. but
Boom.
That's it. Addy, you took out a couple of TIE fighters. But then that last shot, you fired off a salvo that just completely went into dead space.
Were there fire extinguishers involved?
No,
Okay.
not this time.
Cool. Just when I thought you couldn't do anything stupid, right? Go ahead and do something.
All right, but
like
the second
that.
transport ship's able to get into position, is able to rocket out. For just a brief moment after it flies away, there's a ghost, and you see clearly what once were living people, and now they've gone into hyperspace away. And the third ship is trying to get in position. TIE fighters are starting to swarm the hammerheads, and also all the X-Wings and other ships that are there. You guys know that a lot of your friends are out there getting picked off by these TIE fighters.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
But there's still one more transport ship, and that's hundreds of lives on it. So what are your thoughts right now, guys?
How many more bombs do we have?
You guys have 2 more bombs.
Let's use those 2 bombs and then hyperdrive out of here. Whatever happens, happens.
We gotta save those people.
Yeah, we gotta try to do our best for the transport.
Rebels.
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 Rebels?
Sensible.
All right, I want to nav us to the most advantageous spot to drop our last 2 bombs.
Do a check for me.
18 plus 2 is 20.
Okay, looking at the current configuration, because of your success, they are too dispersed to have any particular impact point.
So we're pretty much useless.
By the way, the Star Destroyers are getting near. In about 1 minute, the hammerheads will be in their firing range.
We got 1 minute. To
what
save
is our
them.
best? What? All right. Our bombs aren't going to do a lot of good.
So forget the bombs. At this point, it's just guns.
Right, but
Might
there's
as-
too many TIE fighters. We can't take out that many TIE fighters.
I mean, we could try to make a little bit of an impact for that last transport, see what we can do, and then hit that jump.
I know this is crazy, but would you rather destroy that transport rather than have it captured by the Empire?
No. That sounds like Imperial talk to me.
I think Phyllis is an ex-girlfriend on that transport.
Yeah, I know, right? You are the father.
The mission was his all along. That secret mission. Destroy the ex-girlfriend.
Are we in striking range of the Imperial Star Destroyer?
You could move into position to attack it, but your payload would not do that much damage
Yeah, it
to
would
it.
do nothing to 2 bombs and a Star Destroyer.
I don't know. If you hit the bridge.
TIE fighters take a swoop at the central hammerhead, the one of Commander Codswallow, and you see a couple of explosions come off the side. Clearly it hit a couple of big spots, and you hear on the radio Codswallow's voice goes, all units, our ship is going down. Explosions are happening on deck. We've got, the reactor has been breached and will go.
It sounds to me
We
like
may need to pause for a second for this.
Sorry.
So it sounds like the fleet is pretty much.
I don't think we can save that one. I don't think we can
about
save
to blow
Codswallow.
the-
That's one of the hammerheads. That's not the transport.
So Codswallow over the
blow his
air.
load.
Goes, our ship is dead in the water. The reactor is going to explode soon. We're going to try to take out as many of these bastards at the same time.
Let's get the hell out of here.
All forces, when the TIE fighters come in as close a range as possible, save the transport.
Save the transport. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
The central hammerhead lifts out of a defensive position, opening up more of its sides. The TIE fighters see this and all sort of take runs, trying to lay waste to exposed areas of the ship. Now that its shields have fallen, they start to cluster and swarm around this one spot.
So they're all distracted. They're all
Right now,
focused
now
on
that
the
they're
hammerhead.
clustered, we can drop a bomb on them.
Yeah.
Okay, the only spot where you can clearly get a shot that's going to destroy all those TIE fighters is hitting the hammerhead.
Let's do it.
They're dead anyway.
Conswalla wants to make the sacrifice. Let's make it worth it.
Now who's the dark son of a bitch?
He just said he's gonna go with it.
Yeah, he was okay
We
with it.
didn't just voluntarily decide to kill Conswalla.
Nav,
I was ahead of my time, you dick.
Nav, then pilot, then demolitions. Give me checks.
15.
Okay, so you see a position to get in where you can fire off a bomb that will allow for them to.
Head to coordinates 753.
You can hit the
Fender.
hammerhead, and it's going to set off its reactor, and it's going to take out all of the TIE fighters, probably a few X-Wings, all the TIE fighters, but not the transport ship.
Head to 753, Fender.
Right, 22.
All right, he moves into position quickly.
Drop some fucking bombs.
That Star Destroyer is getting in the air.
Use the force. I had to use the force to make sure this roll was good.
Oh, god damn it, Jumanji rules.
Can he use a force point to help him with this?
Yeah, you can get a reroll.
Okay.
Well, wait, do I have to?
Wait,
Because it was a 20. It was 20.
Yeah, then don't reroll.
It was a 20.
All right,
I take it back.
the bomb flies out, and you hear chatter on the comms. It's like, make sure the transports get away. May the force be with you. And your bomb hits the hammerhead, and it goes off. And you can see that it trips the reactor, and the whole thing shimmers for a second, and then just is enveloped in this explosion. It spreads out and takes out all these TIE fighters. There's a shockwave that's so heavy that all the smaller craft, including X-Wings and other Rebel fighters that are around, as well as the TIE fighters, are disrupted, and a lot of them go down. But that transporter has a clear window, and it moves into position. It's a different window from the others, but it shoots off and is safe from the ensuing attack. You see X-Wings all start to get in position and all take off, mostly in the same direction, but there's a couple others where they get off to. Your nav is locked in. What do you do? Because a Star Destroyer is about to be in range.
Hit the hyperdrive, bitch.
All right.
Whoa, slow down, everybody. Do we really need hyperdrive? What's the hurry? Right? I mean, we'll get there when we get there.
Not the
right?
time, Vendir. Trust the force, Vendir.
I will
Change
use
for-
unarmed combat if I need to subdue
All right, so
it.
you like struggle with him, and then you hit the hyperdrive. And it says that. How do you react to that? You're like freaking out, right?
Okay, get off me. Jesus, force, damn it.
Stop
All right,
fucking
all right,
around, Fender! Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Hey, can I get my gunners to like
Jesus Christ.
come help restrain your freaking out
Help me
pilot?
restrain this
I
crazy.
want to do it. Oh, no. We'll get there when we get there.
No, we
There's
are.
no
We're
hurry.
going right now. We're going right now.
Okay, relax.
Calm
relax.
down, Fender.
All right.
Calm down.
I'll do it.
It's too late. We're already
reason.
in hyperdrive.
Okay.
Can I use Effect Mind on him to
Yes,
to
ma'am.
calm him?
Please. Somebody calm him down.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you just like?
Did you just calm me down?
Yeah, you just calmed him down on accident.
6.
So he is not affected by that.
Get off me.
So he's still freaking out,
Calm
but
down, Fender.
you guys have gone into hyperspace.
Diplomacy. Diplomacy.
Osho uses his calm down effect. It was ineffective.
19 plus 5.
Give me a will save.
Will he save?
You have to be to 24.
Let me try it. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, so you respond to his words.
Oh, no,
What do
no,
you
I'm
say?
sorry.
Fender, you need to calm down or else we're all gonna die. I need you to just calm down and take 5 deep breaths and tell me your name.
His deep Ithorian lungs, like the gills kind of flare up, and like his chest like flutters for a bit when he takes these deep breaths.
I'm a big boy pilot.
So gross. This is a bad
I'm a big boy pilot. I'm a big boy pilot.
All right, you guys are locked in for this hyperspace drive. It's going to take about 18 hours to get to your destination. So you guys have a moment to breathe. There's a little bit of a small rest area. It's designed so that even though because it has hyperspace capabilities, it has like sleeping bunks and a small table area. It's kind of like an RV.
Oh, that's fine.
Red Deer's all about it.
Yeah.
Let's go to Vegas, boys.
So it's going to take 18 hours. Someone's going to have to be manning the nav station / piloting station, but it will only take one person at any given time.
Okay, so we need to set up cycles. I'm going to vote Fender doesn't get a cycle because he's afraid of hyperdrive. He'll take us out of hyperspace. Unless you can give me a real good assurance that you're not going to take us out of hyperspace.
He
Fender.
definitely needs to calm down a little bit, so let's let him relax.
Yeah, why don't you take first bunk?
Okay, take my big boy nap.
So he goes off and takes a nap. What are you guys doing right now?
All right, guys, seriously, like that was crazy. Do you understand what we just blew up a rebel ship? We just blew up a commander and a rebel ship.
I know, it kind of makes you think about the time you spend with people and who you spend it with, right, Phalius? Life's too short.
Are you hitting on me right now?
Maybe. Depends if you're into it.
So inappropriate, dude. No, I'm not
We
into
got
it, you
18 hours,
weirdo.
man.
I'm not into it, you weirdo.
Can I telepathically sing Total Eclipse of the Heart to him?
Yes, you may. Give me a check.
Telepathically? Nice.
Do it. Mind check.
Do it.
And Phalius, give me a will save.
12. Wait, hold on. Where's Will? 15.
15. Oh,
9.
you're about to connect clips with the heart.
Music echoes through your brain.
God damn it, get out of my head, you creepy little fuck. Can I punch him?
Yes, you may. So give me an attack roll. And Phobe, what is your AC?
All right, I did 15.
12.
He punches you.
Ooh, no.
So roll a D.
Oh.
So roll a D4
kinda
plus
like
one.
it.
He likes
D4
it like that.
plus
Yes.
1.
Uh-oh.
4.
All right, you take 4 points of vitality damage. You might have already started to hit your wound damage at this point.
Almost. I'm at 2 vitality.
Okay.
I think I might need to take a 4.
Stay out of my head.
Since I like Addy, I might use a med pack on you. I don't know.
I would not advise that.
I would not advise that either. I'll punch you if you use a med pack on him at this point.
Yes, I use a med pack.
That's like if you have a 5-year-old who skinned his knee and you're like, I should use all of the gauze, all the bandages, like everything.
Why not?
Yes.
Helicopter
Go
parent.
hard or go home.
It's a helicopter parent to helicopter gunkin.
Just spins his ears around like flying space.
Oh, we're so worried about you.
All right, so some hours go by, and so it's about like 6 to 8 hours. So he's starting to actually kind of wake up from his nap.
All right, we got to decide
But
what
you
to
guys
do
are starting to
about
get
Fender.
tired. You guys have been awake for a while now.
Yeah. Well, we've got to decide what to do
None of
about
you have
Fender.
gotten any sleep since you woke up amongst the dead on that transport ship.
We got to
that was
decide
all
what
that
to do about
policy.
Fender. Fender will take us out of hyperspace.
I mean, if we just make sure one of us is here manning the station, we're gonna be good.
Who's going to stay awake with him?
Well, again, we said take it in shifts, right? Mm-hmm. So let's just do that.
Everyone give me fortitude saves except for Fender.
Fortitude saves.
And you can add your fortitude modifier to that. Right?
Yeah, it's the
15.
I rolled a 15. What does that equal?
You have
18.
Plus 3, so 18.
18.
okay. You guys are all staving off the effects of exhaustion at the moment, but you are very tired.
Okay, let's take turns. Let's just rock paper scissors it to see who gets to rest and who has to stay with Fender.
Done.
Are we actually doing?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
1, 2, 3, shoot.
They all did scissors. They all did scissors.
1, 2, 3, shoot. All right,
Okay.
Addy's out. Addy, you go. You stay
taking
away.
first
You,
shift.
you take first shift with Fender.
Hey guys, what do you say we get out of this hyperdrive?
Just get some more rest. Fendir. You could really use it.
Oh, I need to pilot this thing now, right?
No. Just relax. You
Yeah,
know,
you
or,
sure?
you know what? Study some maps so you can find out how many clicks away we are from.
Does anybody need to go potty? Do we need to pull off here?
No, we're good.
No?
We're good.
You sure?
buddy?
good.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some rest.
I'm already sleeping.
Why don't you organize the towels in the back?
Oh, they were pretty messy back there, especially with Dick Face using them all. God knows what.
I'm not actually sure who you mean by dick face in this group. Do you mean the guy whose name is Dick? The guy who kind of looks like a dick? Or the guy who looks like a condom wrapped around a dick?
A used condom, actually.
All right, so some more hours go by. It's been another 8, so you guys have only a couple hours left before you arrive. People starting to, so they all, pardon me. So Hoof and Phalius got some sleep, but Foe, you are very tired at this point. You have not slept in like 2 days at this point. And the sleep you got was concussed sleep after.
So I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up Hoof just because the last thing
Don't do it.
Hoof, wake up. I need Hoof. Yeah, Yusa. I spent a lot of time hanging out with him. His gum getting starting to rub off on me.
Where are we?
We're still in hyperspace. I need you to take over because I gotta.
I had this crazy dream, and you were in it.
and I was there.
So was Fender. So was Badge Killer.
Yeah. Well, what happened in your dream?
We got attacked. Craziness.
No, that was real.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yes. Yeah. But I need you to take care of the navigation. Make sure Fender doesn't mess with anything because he will take us out of hyperspace, and that's not going to be fun. And
Hey guys, these towels are all organized.
It took 8 hours to do it.
Yeah, but they're looking good.
do we have any books about the Force for Fendir to read? What? he's all totally into the Force.
Oh, that's right. He's totally into you.
Yeah.
And your religion.
There's a Gideon's Bible of the Force.
Yes, I'm glad they left it in this shuttle. I mean, this bomber. So I'm gonna hand him the Gideon's Bible of the Force,
Okay, so
or the Force of the Wills.
He goes off and reads it.
All right, so
All right.
Hoof, I need you to.
So the last couple hours sort of go, and you get a cat nap in, but you're not in great shape when you guys come out of hyperspace. And Foss's Atoll is a repurposed Nemoidian control ship. It's one of those big flying donuts with the center donut hole in there.
Oh, cool.
And you can see that it's been completely worked over. There are airlocks that have been like basically dug into the sides all over, and there's ships that have been mounted against it, as well as additional docking stations basically just welded into it. It's like very crude and like scattershot, but you can see that central frame of the Nemoidian control ship there. You guys are hailed. It's like, incoming ship, state your business.
We want to pick
You're
up.
passed out.
Oh, right.
Hoof, this is you, because I think I'm still asleep,
I'm
right?
reading.
No, you're up.
Oh, I'm up?
It's been 8. You had 8 hours of sleep.
Okay, cool.
The only person asleep is
still
Foe.
don't know.
He's catnapping.
Give me the comms. This is oh shoot, what do we say? Like, is this a rebel friendly place?
Asleep. I can't.
You know that it's pretty neutral.
Okay, this is Y-wing. Do we have a code on this ship? Like, is there any
Just
kind of
make up one.
This is Y-wing A52. We are asking for permission to dock.
State your business while you're here.
We're looking to trade.
Okay, proceed to South Bay 1. Follow the transponder signal.
All right.
Am I still reading or am I flying now?
Now that they're out of hyperdrive.
Yeah.
you're-
Hey,
hey.
Fender, we need you to fly.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I could have flown the entire time.
Yeah, you could have, but we would have got there about the time we were 70.
All right, so you take the controls
Or
and
71.
you start flying towards it. You hear a message come on, be like, we would have expected you to come in a little faster, but yeah, just follow that transponder.
It's our pilot.
Copy that. Bay is open.
We'll
Whenever
get
you
there
get here.
eventually.
So you guys pull into this this loading dock. You pass through the force field that's holding in the atmosphere and touch down. And you see like just engineers come out to sort of like support the vessel. Do you guys do anything before you get off?
Am I still asleep or am I awake now?
You can get up if you want, or you can try to sleep through it. It's sort of up to you.
I'm gonna wake up.
Is there anything?
I'm
Look,
gonna
look
wait
for
for
anything
you're
on the
really
ship.
groggy, so
Look for
you're
any-
definitely fatigued at this point.
All right.
Because you have not had a full night's sleep.
Look for any other like equipment that I can grab off of the ship. That will be helpful. What do I see?
There's not a lot of like personal equipment on the
Well,
ship,
I think we should go.
What kind of
in-
equipment is there on the ship then?
like computers and stuff for the ship
Okay,
itself.
just for the ship.
Yeah.
You
It's a
made it
bomb.
sound like there was like big equipment.
There's
on the
two
ship.
bombs.
Yeah,
Can
we're
we
not
sell
doing
the
anything.
bombs?
Yeah, that's my plan actually.
Yeah. Well, because we should pick up some supplies, get some food, because I mean we also haven't.
We're gonna trade the ship.
So engineers sort of like click in to start refueling and cleaning processes.
Okay.
And a group of what look like presumably representatives of the actual atoll are out. They're wearing like slightly dressier clothes, and they're standing outside your exit door.
Okay.
So when you guys come out, it looks like they're there to greet you.
All right, just let me do the talking, boys. All right. Hail! How are you? Good to see you guys.
It's good to see you. I am Shay. This is Foss's Atoll.
Greetings, Shay. Gratitude for allowing us to board Foss's Atoll.
We are happy to have you. What is your business?
We are 4 travelers looking to lay low from Imperial forces.
Ah, quite right, quite right. Well, in that case, I have good news for you. Fossa himself has requested your presence.
Whoa, thank you. Lead us to the mighty Fossa.
Well, then right this way, please. You'll forgive me if I ask that you leave any weapons on your ship while you are here.
Of course.
Good. Thank you. I would hate for my men to find that you have broken your word, for consequences may come.
Understood, Fossa. Give us a moment to leave our weapons on the ship.
I want to sense motive of Shay just to make sure we're not like walking into some sort of trap. Or
It's a trap!
Or I guess I can use telepathy instead.
Everyone drink.
Wait.
My fault.
I'm going to say because you're fatigued and you haven't really had a chance to like fully recover,
Sense
you
motive
got to do
instead.
sense motive.
Okay. Oh, come on. Wait. 9.
You can't really determine anything from him. He seems very cold, and you can't quite figure out what his angle is on all this. Do you guys actually put down all your weapons and everything?
I do. Guys, we are on an Nemoidian ship. We are guests here. I know it seems a little bit risky, but we don't really have a choice.
Oh, sorry. I should note that Shay is human.
Oh, Shay's human?
Yeah.
This
The
is like
sh-
a
the ship
Shay, guy or
itself is-
girl?
Shay's a human, or is a male.
Oh, that's disappointing.
right here.
right now.
Seriously, let's just leave our weapons for now. Right? I know it seems risky, but it can't be any worse than what we just experienced. If we walk in there with weapons, there's 100% chance we're going to get screwed. Everybody just leave your weapons behind. Let me do the talking. I can talk us out of this. this is what I do.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys come back out, and the group of guards all sort of like flank you. Most of them don't look particularly unique to you, except there is one who looks very old, suspiciously old for him to be like a guard in this group.
Is he human?
He is human. His hair is very white and long, and despite the fact that his skin looks like very wrinkly, you can see that there's like still like well-defined muscles under all that.
This is a clothes.
Look at the butt on that.
So they.
He must work out.
Shay gestures for you to follow him, and he leads you through a series of corridors. A lot of these look like offices. This is definitely where a lot of like administrative work is being done. Till finally you come to sort of a larger room that starts to look a little bit more homey instead of the sort of like ship-like nature of it. The siding of all the walls and everything start to look like soft textures instead of metal. And he opens the door, and you see sitting at a desk inside is a Twi'lek. And he gestures for you to come in. It's like, welcome, travelers. I am Fossa.
Greetings, great Fossa.
Well, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for allowing us to dock aboard your mighty ship.
Now, I have many questions for you all.
And we have many answers for you.
You struck some interest in me. I see your friend here is still wearing pants of a stormtrooper. And as far as I knew, the Imperial policy had not changed that would allow for a stormtrooper to be a Keldor.
Indeed, great Fossa, you are wise and observant. We had a run-in with the Imperials and had to impersonate them to escape. And in doing so, we acquired some Imperial guard.
I see you are very, very forward with your story here.
We have no reason
I'm comforted
to
to hear that this is the deal, because my nephew, I know, would be very interested to be able to join the Stormtroopers, and that has never been an opportunity afforded to him. But I, who do not have a taste for that kind of violence, am happy to know that he will be spared that life.
Of course. We mean you no harm. We are here as guests, and we are here to trade and be on our way.
Well, good. I recognized the make of your ship and also the nature of your cargo.
Then you understand its value.
I do, and I would like to convey to you one very specific rule that we have upon my atoll.
Which is?
You may do everything you want, so long as it is legal.
Legal?
Legal by whose standards, mighty?
Legal by the way of any standard that I wish. For example, the 2 high caliber, powerful explosives inside your vessel. You may sell them, you may gain profit, because according to Article 12, Section C of the Armament Act, passed by the Republic, signed by the Senate, and made into law by the Chancellor Palpatine, free trade on neutral platforms of explosives and other armament for the purpose of defending the Republic is legal. And to the best of my lawyer's knowledge, that has not been repealed.
Thank you.
So you may do that, but if you were to, say, try to barter some of your rebel equipment, such as the ship itself, I know that that would be illegal because the Emperor has passed a statement, a law preventing any rebel equipment from being sold except by licensed Imperial traders.
Understood. Are there licensed Imperial traders here?
It is fortunate you ask, for I happen to have a friend who is as such, and I might be able to introduce you to him.
That's okay. Do you know who we might talk to trade or barter away the 2 explosive devices on said ship?
If you speak with Shay, he may point you in the right direction.
Thank you, Your Highness. You have been
I am
wise
nobody's
and
highness, and I come here being very specific. If you speak to the traitor, if you speak to anyone on this ship, do not trust them. There are many here who do not wish well for this world and see their own skin as the most important thing out there.
Understood.
But there are those of us who see a purpose that is more important than their own survival. A purpose more important than their own best interests. And while some are willing to take up arms and sacrifice their lives, others understand the wisdom in holding back and only expending resources and favors accumulated by a lifetime. So know this: speak with anyone who you wish here, but be careful. Feel free to ask me for more information, for I will aid you as best I can while you are here. Now go speak with Shay, and may the Force be with you.
Thank you. Bow, and then... All right, guys, let's go. Time to go. Follow Shay.
So you go off to speak with Shay.
Shay, who should we go talk to about either switching out this ship? I know it's illegal for us to trade or barter this ship. What are our options on this place?
Well, there is an Imperial trader here. We can certainly arrange a meeting.
Obviously, the Imperial trader is going to recognize our ship as a rebel ship.
Well, yeah, but
Then I might advise you to remove the cargo from the ship for the meeting.
Okay. Are Y-Wings common ships?
Not particularly.
Right. So the odds of him recognizing a Y-Wing as a rebel ship are like 100%, right?
This would be an accurate assessment.
Okay, Shay. I need to know how we can ditch the Y-Wing and get a different ship. Can we sell? Is there somebody who could buy the cargo off of our ship or be willing to buy that ship from us on the black market so that we could have enough money to buy an additional or a different ship that we could get out of here with?
I might be able to make arrangements.
Shay, can you do that for us and get back to us and let us know?
Sure.
Thank you, Shay. You were very helpful.
In the meantime, my master has advised me to provide quarters for you all.
I prefer nickels.
It's a studio apartment, and you will have to share one futon. But I'm sure you guys will be used to that at this point.
Okay.
My men will show you to it. And he gestures towards a pair of guards who sort of gesture for you guys, and you follow them off. As you exit, after a few moments, Fossa presses on the intercom. Shay, come in here. And Shay walks in. Yes, sir?
You're in trouble.
Shay, send out a probe to the Imperial fleet. Let them know that we have suspected rebels here who attempted to buy goods on the black market. Tell them they've come from Yavin IV.
Oh, balls.
In session.
Dang. Well, yeah, that's a crazy place to leave off. I want to continue, but you can find out what happens in the next episode for the Star Wars RPG episodes. You can find out what happened in past episodes. You can just go to our website, certainpov.com. While you're there, check out how you can be a part of the podcast through Patreon. How you can check out the weight loss challenge with Team Ben, hashtag Team Ben and hashtag Team Addy. Obviously, hashtag Team Addy is the better team and the team that you want to be a part of. You can also check out our social medias to find out how to get in touch with us, and also how you can share the podcast with other friends and family and fellow nerds that you think would also enjoy the show. Until next time, though, stay scruffy, my Nerferders.
We've got new episodes on Tuesdays. Go to certainpov.com for more.